Well, hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and I am your cruise director on the Magical Mystery Tour. We're down to the last 2 days on the Natasha Denona mini palettes. We've got 2 in here. Don't know which one we're going to do. Not going to be a big surprise. They're very, very similar. So before we get to that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Ring the notification bell to be alerted to any new uploads. And at the end, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Let's go see which of these 2 we are going to do. Now, I don't have to make such a big fuss of it spinning around today. I'm just sticking my hands in, grabbing one of them. It is the Mini Star. So, this is 2 mattes, 3 shimmers. So, very, very neutral in the mattes here. Then we have a really sort of brassy gold, a copper, and then a duochrome, which is a bluey brown. These are not my favourite duochrome shades. In fact, it's my least favourite duochrome shade. So let's see how we go. Going in first with the lightest shade. I mean, if you've been watching these, particularly now that we're at the end of this, you know the deal. We generally go in with the lightest along the crease for our transition to blend everything in. And I really don't know how I'm going to use that today, just because I'm so really not a fan of that sort of duochrome. I don't know what it is about it. Just working that up and out. This is a really nice straight neutral colour. If you can hear a noise, Jelly, our little dog, has an obsession with toilet rolls. Yep, toilet rolls. Not interested in any expensive toy at all. Give her an empty toilet roll, it's her crack. She's out there chewing on it right outside the door. Alright, going in with this darker shadow now. We're going to use this as a base because I think I'm going to use a duochrome on the outer corner. We'll see. Just working this back and forth. And tucking it in. And we'll blend this a bit better in a second. Same on the other side. Just getting our placement first. If you heard that noise, God. Between the dog and the bodily noises I make. Again, God. Between my stomach and my throat, honestly. Is anyone else a gurgler? I don't know if it's to do with having had ages ago bariatric surgery. I don't know if it's to do with the fact that I've got IBS, probably that. Back into that first shade now and just going over the edge to bring that warmth back and that blend back. You see that diffuses up and out. And I like to bring it just, if you bring it sort of just up and under the eyebrows, it tends to lift your eyes a bit if you feel a bit heavy in the inner corner. Back to the original brush. Don't forget you can tilt it at the angle to help get the product where you want it to be. Now, see, there's that. Oh, just if I place it out here, I might like it a bit better. It's just a personal preference. A lot of people really love this shade of duochrome. So, each you knows. Two of the first shades of duochrome that became really, really popular were this and the blue-green that I think's in the Triochrome palette. They were two of the first shades that became super, super popular when people were bringing out duochrome eyeshadows. And in actual fact, am I making a lie of myself because I'm not minding that particular shade today. I think it's more about the placement as opposed to putting it all over my lid. Just going back in with this brush just to do the blend a bit. I've just lined my waterline with the Charlotte Tilbury Super Nudes in the browner colour. Going in now across the centre of the lid with that gold. This sort of colour story is very, I want to say antique in the shades. You know, that rich metals. See, that's a really nice, that's an antique gold. It's a really nice antique gold too. Don't forget, clean off your fingers. Always have just a microfiber cloth there. Now into this lightest shade. It's not super, super light, but it's light enough. Just on the inner corner. We are a bit molten metal-y today. Bring that up a little. Now I'm going in with a pencil brush into that lightest shade, the matte shade, just to use on the edge of where that copper is meeting the brown, just to soften it up. And then back over with the brush which diffuses it. One last little brush over. And again, you should know this by now, it's all about going back and just finessing. Makes a difference. Under the eye now, using the darkest brown to line. I mean, I say I'm not a fan of that shade, but it's worked really well there. I haven't used this palette in such a long time. Haven't gone in too hard with that. Haven't been too particular about it. Into the lightest matte now on a flatter blender brush, shadow brush. Diffusing that out. Because we really want to soften up that line. And the good thing is we haven't gone in too hard with that. This shade is really good in that it's not going to make your eyes too dark underneath. It's actually a really great transition shade. Okay. Just in with a small brush just to bring that copper underneath. On both sides. It's pretty simple. That is where we are at. We'll get that bit of hair off my eyelashes. I'm going to go and do the rest of my face now and I'll be right back. Okay, that is it, my friends. This is the final look. I've got my hair down today. I've been getting headaches, so I'm trying not to wear it pulled back, pulling my brains out through the rear of my head. So that blue-brown sort of shift. It's not super noticeable here. Obviously, if you drag it across a bigger area, you'll get more, you'll notice that more. But it's very natural. I quite like it. Is it a wow factor? No, look, it's nice. It's just nice. I like it. That is it, my friends. Tomorrow we are down to the last one, and then we'll do a ranking. So until next time, don't forget to tell your mum, tell your sister, tell your friends to come along, hang out, tell me a bit about yourselves. Until next time, bye.